in gold that seemed already dead. No mother sang above her shoulders, no laughing sisters veiled her eyes. Only the slow and hooded servants watched the eastern furnace rise. For high above the chapel station, beyond the shielded mirror spires, hung the hollow sun in silence, an ancient heart without its fire. Once it warmed a ring of nations, once it fed the orchards bright. Now it turned like a blinded sovereign, oh, its glory stripped to light. And the old one said, it must be answered. And the old one said, it must be wet. For every age that failed to bind it, pain and famine, ash and red. Bride of the hollow sun, turn your face and do not run. Gold to gold and flame to bone, take the ancient silence home. Bride of the hollow sun, where the light no one survives. For some vows are not for joy, they are the price by which a people stays alive. They led her through the chambered axis, past the choir behind the screen, past the brazen lungs still breathing for the world it used to keep. On either side stood witnesses whose names were never later sung, as accountants, seats, technicians, and the children of the hungering young. No one knew if she had chosen, no one knew if choice remained. Some said she came in perfect stillness, some said she trembled when she came. Some said under all the gold work, her mouth was bruised with prayer. Some said she smiled like one who'd already left the common air. Bride of the hollow sun, turn your face and do not run. Gold to gold and flame to bone, take the ancient silence home. Bride of the hollow sun, where the light no one survives. For some vows are not for joy, they are the price by which a people stays alive. Then the innermost doors were opened, then the guarded lenses turned, then the chapel darkened outward as the dead star center burned. Not with heat, worse than heat, with recognition cold and vast, as if the thing had waited centuries to feel a living spirit pass. She stepped forward, all bells with breath as the gold around her wrist grew tight. Every witness lowered their head except the ones too full of fright. And in the core, the hollow radiance bent around her like a vow, not spoken, not written, but entered whole into the marrow of the now. Then the station shook in beauty, then the black shields blazed like dawn, then the outer crops relit themselves on worlds that had gone years withdrawn. The frozen rivers broke beneath them, the famine ledgers lost their claim, and through the chapel's ports and nursery halls they began to bless her name. But no bride came back through the threshold, no gold-shod foot returned to floor. Only a brightness changed its bearing in the dead sun's ancient core. Some swore they saw her shape within it, tall and burning, veiled in white. Some said that was need, not vision, grief arranging holy light. Yet every year, when the season turned and the great dim sphere leaned low, all beneath it felt a warmth too tender to belong to stone. Bride of the hollow sun, you were given and undone. Gold that still wears a human face.